Whoa, did you hear that? There it is again. No, you're not experiencing synesthesia. It's time for words that make sound. Onomatopoeias are my single favorite literary tool. When I come across them, I clearly hear the sound in my head. Top 3. Thwip, Snikt, Bamf. But my shtick is manga, so let's take a look at the Japanese version. If you haven't, please go check out my previous video, as this video will delve into some terminology outlined there. For a couple languages, the concept of onomatopoeia is derived from ancient Greece. Japanese adopt the concept/term from the French. In Japanese, there are too many to be bothered to count, and as many are nearly identically repeated syllables, they can be apoplectically annoying to learn. They are written using either katakana or hiragana, depending on the word, and commonly used in everyday life. They're so common, in fact, that they replace proper terms, i.e., instead of hikatteru, kagayaiteru, you're more likely to hear someone say kira kira shiteru or pika pika shiteru. And no, it's not Pokemon speak. Oh, not again.
Get out of here, you freeloading rodent. I don't have candy for you.
Now, where was I? As I mentioned, the concept is borrowed as well as the term itself, onomatope. They are described as me de miru oto, literally, sound you see with your eyes. Most literature classifies them into 2 or 3 subcategories, but for simplicity's sake, let's stick with 2. First, words that represent sounds that objects, animals, and humans make verbally or otherwise. Second, words that represent actions and conditions that aren't necessarily audible. Here are a few comic examples that come to mind to illustrate the former category. Do is a versatile syllable. From impacts to explosions and more, when it comes to low and loud sounds, it gets the job done. Context for those who don't know, on the right you can see a dude with an absurdly long katana reporting the Nameko devil. Then on the left, Power, having jumped from the top of the building, brought her hammer down on top of the devil with a spectacular splatter. In the background, can you see the massive Do shaking from the shockwave of its force?
Oh! Sugoi sugoi!
Gong. Gong is reserved for metallic clanging or banging, which is why this cell of Ed and Al illustrates the sound perfectly. Note that the actual font size is quite small, indicative of a quiet, controlled dap. Also, how the Go and the N are on either side of their hands, representing the reverberating sound. Zipa, the whizzing close past something to precise impact. Yeah, nothing else really to say other than this first showdown between Alucard and Anderson is iconic. Now, for the latter category, and those of you who are curious about some Nichijou onomatope, I got you. As far as I see it, here are the top 5 most commonly used. Peko peko, condition, hunger. Asa kara nani mo tabete nai kara hara peko peko da. Ira ira, condition, irritation. Karajo no iikata wa minna o ira ira saseru na. Gucha gucha, condition, disarray. Yaru koto ga osugite atama no naka ga gucha gucha da. Boro boro, condition, badly damaged. Ne e, kutsu wa boro boro de atarashii no o kattara? Hura hura, condition, dizziness, unsteady motion. Nanka hura hura suru. Kara wa hura hura shitete daijoubu kana? Well, that's it for this one. Next up, I will feature another fantastic facet of language. I'll give you a little taste, and if you can figure it out, let me know in the comments.